So you want to go to
Okay,
Raider Post
so
4?
last time, if I remember correctly, so last time you all decided, last time was a couple weeks ago. Last time you got done with the last Raider Post thingamabobber in the what was it? If I look here, you got done with Raider Post 3, all the backstory and its shit. You're going through the supply lines, and you had just finished up supply line number 4, and you were going to head to supply line number 5, and you also wanted to make your way down south. You had a option because you found out about the drugs that were being shipped through the Dustmall Raiders. You found out about how they do their control, how they control the water supply, introduce drugs into the water supply, and how, all of that. You found out about the guy who surrendered to you after you fought him, and that he's like, I'm probably gonna die. The one guy's like, yeah, I see your point. Um, I still gotta hand it in to like the guy up top, and I still gotta do my job because I'm just a grunt. And you're trying to change this world from the outside in, and it's gonna be a hard time because you're going up against organized crime, and trying to change them in the way they have things controlled is going to be hard. But with that regard, you were given a choice. You could either go to the water pipeline, or you could go to the scrap yard slash. I forget what the south was. Let me look on my notes. Um, the outpost. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you said
number
the water
5 is
purification
the
plant by the death claws.
yeah, so the water pipeline slash purification pipeline is underneath the highway where all the death claws were, and that the Raider Post, what is this, 4? Yeah, Raider Post 4 is the scrap center for all the scrap supplies, as well as then Raider Post 5 being down where the chems are manufactured. You thought since you were in the area, you might as well head back over to the highway and get the water purification pipeline done of some kind that everybody was trying to hold out for. So they figured if they can control the pipeline, we can control the drugs and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So we're
You
going to the water
were you were
purification plant?
initially going to the pipeline. I don't know if you're going to try to do something there, but you wanted to go there before anything else.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I don't care. Everybody speak now or forever hold your peace.
Doesn't matter to me.
All right. We're going to Deathclaw Valley.
Let me just pour my battery acid real quick. That's a rock star. Couldn't find the delicious white ones. Had to get one of the sugar-free normal ones. Ugh. It literally, pouring it, has a giant foamy head. It looks like fucking beer.
Gross.
Huh?
Is that gross?
Either beer or I just pissed into this cup.
Nice.
You're welcome for that visual. Okay. So, let me copy your tokens. Who are you bringing along with you for this endeavor? Like, are you bringing Casper, Ringo? You bringing your Stinger? What are you doing?
I'll bring Stinger.
Poor Ringo, been left behind and everything.
Well, normally it's the Stinger gets left behind. I'm trying to play with him a little more.
Neglect one dog for the other.
Yeah.
What about you, Virgil? Casper or Sir Silvereye?
I'll bring Sir Silvereye again.
Okay. Also, you sound different.
Do I?
Your mic sounds different.
I got a new headset.
That's why you're so much louder.
Blarg.
Okay. Copy over to the supply line. You come up to the long stretch that is this highway. As you come up to this long stretch of highway, you see that on the lower level, kind of going off the interpass, there is a Mother Deathclaw that is down there, surrounded by multiple other Deathclaws. They've tore up the road pretty fucking bad. And you can see just further on past the intersection that with that collapsed piece of road, there is a little bit of pipe sticking out.
All right. You want to get ready for a whole bunch of fighting? Not really any talking our way out of this one.
Why'd we come here again? Ooh.
Drugs.
Yeah, this is where they were going to put the drugs in the water supply or whatever.
This is where they're putting the drugs. This is the
Yeah.
This is the water purification line / water plant beneath the road. The road's collapsed on top of it, but it's still running water through, so the Deathclaws need to be cleared out to gain access to the water line. But it's part of the main water line.
Are we going? We moving?
Yeah.
Do it.
You ready?
Where are we at? Oh, okay, I see us.
As you slowly approach, you see off in the distance there is meaty adult Deathclaws. And specifically, some of them have some growths on them.
Ugh.
What do y'all want to
Can
do?
Can I tell anything about the girls from a distance? Or...
Nature check.
Okay. Trying to find nature. There it is. $18.
So, thing you can see is while the growths are not like tumorous or anything, specifically they look almost like how would I put it? You know how like there's bladder stones and shit? They look like almost like chem stones.
Okay.
Chemstones being a thing that you recognize as a gladiator when someone overdoes on a specific chem, that it makes them kind of have a clump of a muscle. Like if someone does too much psycho, eventually that muscle just kind of freeze like stone, and then calcify and grow over.
Okay.
They've been
You know,
they've been drinking a lot of drugs out
Yeah,
of the
look
water
easy.
supply.
Yeah.
been getting that good shit.
They're gonna be all hopped up.
Great. So not only are they death claws, they're drug addicted death claws.
Well, of course. How else could you have it?
What is this wasteland coming to?
It's coming to your front door with addict death claws.
Do we know what kind of drugs they were using in the water supply?
Everything.
I don't
Everything.
remember them saying. Yeah.
A lot of the raiders just had psycho on them, but it could just been raiders. 'Cause, you know.
All right. So y'all ready to move up and do this?
Oh,
Should we try and pot shot them from far away first instead of getting up close and letting them gather up on us?
I mean, I got a nuke. I got 2 of them, actually.
I can do sneak attacks with my.
I don't
my
foresee that going wrong
attachments.
in any particular way. Given
Yeah,
how
it's
this
probably
is
our
a,
best option.
given how this is a water treatment plant.
I vote nuke.
So, can we maybe rig up some booby traps with like some of the plasma grenades or something? And then, like you said, take a shot and maybe try to pull 1 or 2 of them at us.
You could attempt to.
Let the grenades do some
They're pretty close. The closer you get, the higher likelihood they're just gonna fucking wander on over and come take a bite.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like right here.
Do we have any mines?
That
No.
would be the question.
Do
You
we have the
could-
stuff to make a detonator?
Well, there's lots of stuff we could make, but just having some already in existence ordnance that we can throw on the ground and then sneak away would just be lovely.
No, we've never gotten mines.
Y'all have never been more the trapping type. Y'all are kind of the I'ma stand here and shoot until you die type.
I like
That's
to hit
true.
things.
But why don't you roll me a since you're wanting to do trapping, Sven, why don't you go ahead and roll me an explosives check?
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to do it. I don't have any of it. Lena has it.
No, I'm
These
saying
are
that
explosive
since
person.
you're suggesting the explosives, I want to not give me a perception check for how where do you think the line would be they would notice you?
Yeah. That's a 17.
Where I highlighted is the place you can get about to before they start to notice you and come wandering over.
Great. So I tell everybody.
That's the place we think, not the actual where it'll happen.
It's your best guess.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll have Lena sneak up and plant some explosives here, somewhere in here and somewhere in here. what can you rig up? Let's start with that.
Me?
Between like you and Virgil. Yeah, between you and Virgil, what can y'all make?
I mean,
And
I
that
don't know
kinda
anything
goes-
about any like delay in the explosion.
Yeah, I mean that kind of goes to Cactus on that. Like, what can they figure out with their
That
skills?
depends. What do you want to make? This is like this can be like a never-ending circle of like, what are you wanting to make? You want to make like a landmine? Okay, what do you have on you? Okay, here's what it.
So,
You know what I mean?
yes, yeah. So, I was thinking like a almost like a claymore, um, tripwire.
Hmm.
So using like a plasma grenade, using just like plasma grenades and tripwires.
Okay.
So you want to make a tripwire with a bunch of explosives on it?
Yeah.
You need to have some grenades and some wire. So you could use electronic parts, and you would
I've
need
got
to
copper.
make me an explosives chap to set them, and it would cover 2 squares.
Okay.
Depending
I don't know
on where
about.
you want to set
I,
them.
I have electronic parts, but I also just have a coil of a copper wire.
That would also work.
Okay.
To set up, you need to have the tripwire hold 3 grenades. Because you're not doing it from the ceiling, so it's not like it's dropping and the pin's coming loose. You're doing it on the ground, so you need 3 grenades per tripwire trap.
Okay.
I have. How many do I have? 19.
Okay. So
I can
why
even
don't we make
imagine.
two?
I can even imagine how that would be set up.
Yeah. So let's make 2.
Because you just put the
Um,
wire through the hole where the pin goes, and then when the wire breaks, the thing ignites. It's just like pulling the pin.
yeah. All right. So let's make 2 of those. So you're going to need to do a D whatever explosives check. I don't know. Is it a 100 or 200?
200.
Okay.
Let's
I'll get up there.
I'm gonna sneak before I walk anywhere near that line.
That's a good plan. Um,
Or rather, I'm going to roll to sneak and try not to get egg
that's
on
not
my
what I
face.
want. I'm brain farting right now. My hit is over 100. So I roll 2 D100s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oops. I can't hear you, baby. Hello.
Sorry, I was muted because JJ walked out here. So
Oh.
you rolled a 52 on 2
Oh.
D100s.
Okay.
A 48 and a 4. It's 52.
All right.
And
Does it pass?
I rolled a 79 to sneak. I failed.
So you rolled a
Yes,
sneak check,
Jackie
Lena?
passed her check. It was yes.
Okay, so Lena's passing. Virgil, you're not passing your sneak, right?
No, I did not pass my sneak check.
Can we assemble it here and then I go up there, snuck and sneaked and set it out?
Well, you both don't need to go up there to assemble it. Only one needs to assemble it with an explosive check.
Okay. I can do that.
Cool. How much wire do I have to give her?
You probably should just send her with the spool.
Yeah, but we haven't made the thing yet. What?
You make it when you get
No,
there.
that was sneak. Oh,
You make it
sorry.
when you get there because you have. So you're assembling a tripwire. When you assemble a tripwire, you put the tripwire stationary in place so that you can assemble it. You're not. You don't assemble it here and then bring it elsewhere. You're just at that point carrying a live tripwire.
Okay.
All right. So
All right.
I've got 80 copper wire.
She would need at least 20.
Cool. I will hand that over to her.
All right. You said it's 3 grenades per trap?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Are we ready? Or am I ready?
Are you ready?
Walk over and
Alright.
set them.
Here I go.
Man, I wish I had some pirate radio right now.
I was crying.
Why don't you tune your Pit Boy in?
See if the death claws like the sound of it.
All right. Explosive check. $69 passes.
Nice.
Funny number. Where do you want the first trap?
Yeah, right there in front of me. Where you have it.
Okay. Make another check. How many of these traps are you setting?
I want to try to set 2 per side, I guess. You said it's 20 feet of wire per trap?
No, I said it would require 20 feet of wire for all your grenades if you use them. It's using at least 5 feet of wire per trap.
Okay.
Sorry, 4 feet of wire per trap. So, where are you setting the next one?
Set here.
You want to hear?
Yeah. So we don't want anything past that line. So we
Okay.
want them to run. They'll hit that. They'll get hurt. If they're alive, they're going to keep running. And they're going to hit the other one, and we'll be kind of fortified, pulled back here.
Okay. All right.
Roll me an athletics check to get
come
over
over.
the other side.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Because that is a concrete
Gotta find it.
divider.
Athletics. Okay. That is a 15.
That would pass.
I guess I'll put one right here
Right where?
where I'm standing.
Okay.
130 does not pass. Damn it.
Okay. You're about to explode.
Fuck.
So. Just, go to the grenades section. What grenades were you using?
Plasma.
How much damage do they do?
4d10. Oh, it's gonna
You
hurt.
take 38 damage
Oof.
as the explosion goes off. And with that explosion, the enemies are now knowing that your presence is here as they are coming to investigate.
As they should.
So I'm going to have... We're going to do this in phases of their phase and then your phase since there's so many tokens on the field. Who wants to go first on your side? We'll start with
I think
Lena.
Lena should run.
Lena, we'll start with you first.
Um,
What are you doing, Girly Pop?
let's see. I think I am gonna limp my way back over here.
How hurt are you?
About halfway.
Remember, press M to move your token when you do that. So you used up
All right.
2 AP to move?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it again. So that's 8 AP, or I'm sorry, that's 4 AP. And then I believe I'm going to pop a stem pack, which is, do I roll to use it? I don't think I've used one yet.
2d8.
Okay. 15.
$15 to what? Just cross the divider again?
No, I rolled 2d8 for a stem pack.
Gotcha.
That's what you heal.
Sorry, my brain's a little tired.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So it's 2, 4, 6. Can I jump back over the divider?
You could if you wanted to.
Okay, you have 12. You have like 12 AP, so you've only used
Okay.
6 of it.
Okay. Athletics. Boo. 8.
Nah. That explosion must have fucked your ankle up.
Boo. I am gonna give my remaining AP to Jams.
Okay.
How much?
4. Like
Well,
2, 4,
remember about the conversion
6.
rate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he gets 1 AP.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Woohoo!
So, who's up next?
Suppose I'll go. Let's see. Ryan, remember this. Okay. So, 35. Crap.
I wouldn't recommend stepping over the tripwires, but
No. I'm trying to get a sense for the range of my weapon. So
remember you
normally
have.
it's 25.
Yep.
Normally it's 25. My scope gives me plus 10 feet. And if I use that, I get plus 15. So I have 50 feet of range on my weapon.
Yep, and then account for effective range and all that.
So I have to get up near the explosion site, at least,
Well,
to be able to accurately hit the enemy.
so as long as you're not shooting 25 or more away, so if you're shooting between 15 and 20 away, you just take a -5 to your hit. So add another 20 to your distance there, puts you at 70.
That's still closer than I'm comfortable with to the explosion.
Could always take the L for a minute and hit a little less hard.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna need some help calculating that.
Okay, so explain to me your range again. So what's your base?
50.
No, the base of your gun's range.
my 25.
Okay, so your base range is 25. Then what are you doing?
Plus 10 from the scope.
Yep. So 35.
And plus 15 from doing a VATS shot.
35 plus 15, 40, 50. So you have 55. So you have 50 effective range. So if you're standing here, where you are right now, 50 feet forward means that right here is the effective range of your shot. To then hit this death claw is then another 50 feet away. Based upon far range, if it's 25 feet and over, you get a -15 to the target to hit them and deal 1/4 the damage. So what would be your hit for that weapon?
Well,
My
that
hit
gives
is
you a
two.
plus.
My
Doesn't
hit
that
is
give you
two.
a plus 15, so it would negate it, right?
No,
You do
the
you do
plus
get plus
15 is
15 to hit.
being the plus 15 is being calculated into VATS already to get to this 50. So to put it so,
No,
No, no, I
that's
no,
the
I thought
range.
VATS gave you a 15 to hit as well.
It does.
We don't use VATS ever. So
okay,
yeah, if VATS
so
gives you a plus 15 to attack roll, and shooting far gives you a minus 15 to attack roll, they just cancel each other out. I mean, you still got the distance. You're just gonna do a quarter damage.
where is it?
Did you have a,
So yeah, you gain plus 15 feet on your range and a plus 15 to your hit. So you're getting the effective range for the 2 more AP that's being cost to shoot it, and then the effective range is going down. So essentially, you're dealing a 4th shot damage at a
Bare minimum range of my accuracy.
yes. If you stay in
Cool.
the current spot that you're in now. How much movement do you have left?
I haven't used any, so I've got 20 AP.
So what's stopping you from, say, pushing up to here?
Just the blast radius of those traps.
How big is a plasma grenade?
right, if you run 25.
Well, it's 3 of them
If you
too.
run up, yeah, you run up, you take a couple shots, and then you run back. I mean, two shots at full strength are as good as 8 shots at a quarter strength, right? So if you take say 8 AP to run forward and backwards, that would still leave you 6 shots to take. I don't know how far you need to run.
Well, it's also considering that every shot that I take using VATS is going to cost me 4 AP instead of 2, so I have less AP to run away with.
You won't need the bats
So,
from there.
yeah, if you run here, you won't need the VATS. You can run here,
Where's
and you're
here?
50 away. Sorry, you can run like right here.
Okay.
That's 50 from you, and it's 50 from the or 45 from the monster. So you would be at the -5 to hit, which is not a big deal. You wouldn't have to VATS, so that would be 2 AP to run here, and 2 AP to run back. Or sorry, 4 and 4. 4 AP here, 4 AP back is 8. You would have 12 AP, which means you could take 6 shots at full damage to him.
Okay. I'll do that then. I'll move here. And I'll attack this one right here.
Okay.
'85 hits. My choice. I aim for the head. And that's 2d10. 9. 14 damage. Oh, wait. Plus 2 more because of bloody mess, so 16.
Okay.
Did you include the +5 from Sven?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
So that's your first shot.
37 hits. Direct armor. 11, 16, 17, 18. Hits. Right leg. 5, 10, 12 damage. Four hits. Right arm. It's 12 damage. Two hits. Armor. 19, 24, 26 damage. One hits.
Okay.
Right leg. 17 plus 5. 1 each, 2, 3, 20, 24 damage. And now I run away like a chicken shit. And that's the end of my turn.
Y'all are used to like just parking it and shooting.
Yeah. Very much.
Like, y'all forget you can do other things but park and shoot like it's not a Final Fantasy game. You're up, Virgil. Sorry, not Virgil.
Nope, that was
Sven.
just me.
Virgil, Sven, y'all have like the same AP.
Yep.
Go, other death machine. I choose you.
Yeah, so I will. So start my turn. I move my 10 feet. Yep, and then I move to here for 2 AP. All right. And I'm going to be shooting this guy right here. So that hits. Right arm, I believe. Yep, right arm. $36 damage. In the head. $46 damage.
So, you were shooting this one?
Yeah, this guy right here.
He's dead, and as soon as you see him die, you hear a roar as it lets out just a the death claw begins to stand back up, the bullet holes bleeding inside of it as it swells up a little bit.
I'm definitely going to shoot it again.
Make it bigger.
Left arm. Oh, that's not enough dice. Hang on. So 16 and 23 is 39. 42.
How many fucking dice do you get?
10d6.
Oh.
I use a lot of bullets. Left arm again. Uh, 34 damage.
Okay, you finally put it out of its misery as you dome it, and it dies.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this guy right here.
Okay.
Left leg. $39 damage.
Okay.
Right arm. $42 damage.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to make sure I'm keeping track of my AP because it's a lot. Right arm again. $39 damage. Direct armor. 34 damage. That hits. Right leg. $40 damage.
Really laying into him.
Trying. Gotta save enough AP to run. This will be his left leg again. $46 damage.
Okay, that procs the chemroid. He grows in size. He lets out a
And
roar.
and I run. So, yep, back to 35. And then there. It's all my AP.
Jams, you're up. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna use 2 AP to move here, next to Sven, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
try to hop over the wall.
Athletics.
Okay. That's 2 AP as well, right?
No, you can just hop it.
Oh, cool. 24.
You hop over.
Woohoo!
Hey.
I'm gonna spend another AP to go right here. And I'm gonna ask her, do you want to stay on this side with me, or do you want me to bring you to the other side?
I'll stay with you.
You gonna stay here with me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think if I want to bum rush this thing.
I
It's
mean,
almost dead.
if you don't, it's gonna bum rush you.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna use 4 AP to move up to it.
Okay. It looks like its eyes are bloodshot completely. It's roided the fuck out.
So pretty. Now, one thing I don't have is I never got the AP for Stinger.
I mean,
Like on his sheet, it doesn't have. I just don't have AP for him. I don't know how much AP he has.
um, 8 AP.
8 AP. Okay. I don't think I'll use him this turn because I might want to run away after. But anyway, I'm gonna start swinging.
With?
The machete. And then, are you keeping track of the bleed, or am I?
You can keep. How much bleed is it?
It's bleed 1d4 damage on hit over 4 player turns.
Yeah, I'd keep track of the bleed.
Okay. And it's, I believe you said it stacks, right?
Does it say that it stacks?
I think that's all I have on it, unless I check the rule book. Do you have it open, Graycon?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Thanks.
Go ahead and start your attack, and we'll figure that out.
Gotcha. Okay. So I hit him in the left leg. For 25 damage. Hit in the chest. For 26 damage. Hit in the right leg. For 30 damage. Hit. I'll do the right leg again. Eight's, yeah, 8 is my choice. For 31 damage. Chest for the second time. Whoops, wrong dice. $32 damage. I hit him in the left arm. For 30 damage.
He did. Just fucking mollywop him to death. Snap, crackle, pop.
Chop him up. And then I'll move back to Lena. And I'll end my turn.
Okay, these death claws are gonna move up. And as they're moving up, you notice that the death claws that there appears to be a lot more of them than you thought there were. As you just see on the horizon, a couple, like 2 or 3 of them pop out of both sides as they crawl up from underneath. That ends their turn. You're up first, Virgil.
Alright. Is this a new one, or is that the dead one?
That's a new one. They're running down the highway towards you. You killed 2, 4 moved up, and 6 of them took their place behind them.
Guess I'll do exactly like last time. Attacking the closest one. Hits. In the left leg. Or 13 damage. $86. My choice. Left leg again. 17 damage. Left leg. For 20 damage. $35 hits. In the left leg. $24 damage. $84 hits. In the chest. For 25 damage. In the right leg. For 24 damage. And then I run the fuck away. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up, Lena. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah. Let's see. Wait a minute. 50 feet. That's 130. Six, 2, 4. I don't know if I want to get that close to the line. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's nothing there. Never mind. I don't
Yeah,
want
the
to get
line
that
doesn't
close,
matter
though.
anymore.
Yeah. Um, just for shits and giggles. Okay. So that was 6 AP. I'm gonna shoot. Oh, shit. Trying to. There we go. I was trying to scroll the map up. I am gonna shoot this person here in front of me with the recharge rifle because it does 2 shots at once. So it's an energy weapons roll. $90 passes. Okay. 2d4. Do I roll? I'm confused. I haven't used this. Is it 2d4 per
What gun are you
shot? It's the recharge rifle.
using? Yeah, it's 2d4 per shot, but it has infinite ammo. I don't know why you're using the recharge rifle.
Because it gives me 2 shots. And it shoots at 50 feet.
If it's a burst weapon, doesn't it shoot 2 shots at once? Or is that just already calculated in there like a D4 a shot or something?
Let me check. The burst damage type. Burst damage consumes more ammo and power, breaks the gun down. Recharge. You said it's a recharge rifle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me look at it. Lena items. Did I put it into your items, or did you just... No.
It's on my character sheet. Um,
Can you just post them in the chat for me real quick?
how do I do that? I don't know how to copy from
Take a
my
screenshot.
spreadsheet. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, burst 2 shots. Okay, so fire your 2 shots. So that'd be... Yeah. So fire off your 2 shots, so you'd roll 2 shots for the 1 shot.
Oops.
So you're rolling... What the recharge rifle is doing is you're rolling 2 separate shots. So the 1 shot that you're doing is 2 beams. You're seeing if the 2 beams hit, so you're fishing for 2 crits, essentially. Does that make sense?
Okay, so do I roll for the energy gun twice?
Yes, but you only spend the 1 shot for the AP. Do you understand? You shoot the gun once and it fires 2 beams. You're firing twice, so you're rolling twice for the 2 beams.
Okay.
It's like you're fishing for a crit, essentially.
Okay. 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 So starting from scratch here. I roll 2 attacks. Oops. No, because that's going to make it. All right. Here's one. 71. And the other one is 3. They both pass. Here's 1 shot. 5. And the other one is 3. So it's a total of 8.
What's your energy to hit?
Well, plus
Energy weapons to hit is 163.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if you just auto hit, you could auto hit, but so what was your damage total?
8.
plus you get
No.
plus you get the 5 to each of those shots for my charisma. So
Oh,
it's 18.
yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Um, So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to do it again. So that's a 6. And a 46, they pass. Oh, I didn't say where the other one. I'll do it in a minute. So it's 5, 10. 7. And then they are. Here's the first one that is to the head. And then the second one. Let's say to the head again. Let's do it again. Shit. That is not what I wanted to do. First shot is 43. That passes. Second is 74. That passes. 10. Also 10. To the right leg. To the right arm. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 2 more. Almost done, guys. First one hits. Second one hits. First one is 7. Second one's 11. Oops. To the, come on. That's to armor.
Okay, after going to 0 HP, it then roids out and gets bigger.
Oh shit, I forgot to run. This is gonna suck. Fuck me. That's
That's
the
why I
end
was
of
a
my
little
turn.
worried. I'm like, you really want to
Crap.
use 6 AP to get up that far ahead? Okay, I guess. Virgil, Lena, now it's Finn's turn.
Yep. There. That will hit him in the right leg. That's 41 damage.
Okay.
That will hit him in the right arm. That's 36 damage.
He did.
Okay. I'll start shooting this one now. Direct armor. That is 33. That is direct armor again. That is 39. That is the third shot to direct armor, so that will crit. That is 72.
Jesus.
Yeah. A robot spawns. Uh, 5, that is right leg. That's 43. That's to the head. That's 40.
Okay, he dies, then roids.
Okay. Uh, 32 to the right arm. Left arm. 27. It's 12, 16. Hits. Left leg. $38.
It is now dead.
Okay. Thank God. All right, that's 18. Yeah, I'm gonna move to Lena for 1 AP.
Excuse me.
Uh, I'm gonna pick Lena up
Mm-hmm.
and move back.
Okay.
So you tell me if I'm taking any kind of movement penalty there. It's,
1
whatever that
AP
looks
to
like.
interact. Roll me in athletics to pick up.
Sure. I think it's an 18.
You pick her up and you can move back your normal speed.
Okay. Um, That'll be 2 AP. Will move us back right here by jam. Or 4 AP will move us back here by jams. 10, 20, 22. I have 2 AP left, so I can give 1 AP to jams.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Woo!
And that's my turn.
James, what are you doing, buddy?
Well, I asked myself, do I feel lucky? And I do. So I'm gonna move up here for
Ooh.
what was it, 150 feet, right? You guys are like right next to me.
Yeah, right about 150. Yeah.
Yeah. So what? That's 6 AP.
That is.
All up in that
Hey,
dude's face.
All right.
20, are you faster than normal? Because it's 25 for 2 AP.
Oh, that's 12
That'd be
AP.
that'd be 12 AP to move that far.
Oops.
How much AP do you got?
15.
Well, you moved up 12 AP. You got 3 AP now. You feeling lucky?
No.
Oh,
Suck
too
him
bad,
up.
buddy. You can do it, right? You can do it.
I guess I'll run away. Run away.
Is that really smart? Why did you? What? No, Jams. No, why? If you're already
Nah.
up there, you might as well start swinging on him, or he's gonna swing on you.
I don't want him to be real big and hit me though.
You're not going to kill him that fast, are you?
Probably.
Oh.
Which would you
Fuck
rather
it, both.
have? One death claw gang up on you, or a couple?
Okay. Whatever.
Since you put it that way.
Because
So anyway, I started swinging.
if he's not, these ones are still coming. These ones are also still coming. They're gonna
Yeah, they're
catch
far
up.
away, though.
Started blasting.
So anyway, I started swinging. I hit in the left arm for 28. I hit almost crit. In the right leg for 31. I hit in the right leg again. Oh wait, sorry, that's head, not my choice. For 32. I hit in the head again. For 26. I hit. Oh, that's a crit. In the head. For 60 damage. That's my last one for this AP. I hit. The right leg. For 26 damage. 23 damage, sorry, 23. I hit. Left leg. 35 damage. Hit.
Okay, he roids out.
I'm gonna hit him in the head for a crit.
Okay.
$62 damage.
You killed him.
Yay.
Oh no, I didn't want him to hit me if he roided out. Kills him in one turn.
I did crit twice, to be fair. Oh, I can only move 10 feet. I'm move there. Feel better about myself.
The Spartan kicked you off the bridge.
Yeah, probably, dude. Oh Lord, they coming.
Oh Lord, they coming, and surely they are coming. So I get to move them.
I'll be honest, I thought the one close to you was going to jump the rail and just fucking murder you. So
Yeah.
at least you get a little bit of a reprieve. And we see more climb out.
Yep.
All right. Um,
What is this? A never-ending deathclaw nest?
One could say some things might have gone wrong underneath. You know, a stable heat source, water, chems.
Damn, they were banging like crazy.
When you got nothing else to do, man, and you're in a stable spot, you might as well.
And on drugs.
Make the brain go whack. Well, it's back to Virgil's turn. Virgil?
Hello?
Virgil, are you alive?
Robbie.
Did he pass out?
Hello? There we go. No, I had my mic muted because I was dealing with my daughter and I didn't realize I didn't turn it back on.
So what you doing, buddy? Seeing
Holy
that,
fuck.
you know, more death claws are a-coming. And coming fast.
Man.
that's why there's so many of them.
Oh Lord, she coming.
So I think we're going to have to run.
Yeah?
Well, it's not.
First we have...
There's not an infinite supply of them. I'll tell you that much. There's just a lot of them because you left them behind before and you came back. So there's more.
I mean, that's fair.
Nah, fuck it. I need 2 more claws to max out that my death claw gauntlet.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get that.
You don't say. You've already killed 5.
Is it only 5?
It's only been 5.
Alright.
I'm keeping track. I've
Sticking
only killed 5 of them.
to the pattern. Going after this guy. The one closest I can hit. Okay. 3 hits. My choice. Aim at the head. 8. So 15 damage. D1 hits. Left arm. For 17 damage. Six hits. Left arm. For 10 damage. "17 hits. In the head. Or 18 damage. "78 hits. My choice, the head. For 22 damage. "39 hits. In the left arm. For 10 damage. And then I run. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Lena, what do you want to do? Just leaving James out to dry, I guess. Fuck James.
I'm going up there.
I'm talking to Virgil. Fuck James, I guess.
Oh,
He's on the other side of the wall. I have to stay here with my robot.
I don't know why you don't just bring your robot up with you.
My poor robot.
Also, the monsters are never gonna hit the trap if somebody doesn't lead them to it.
all right. That's 4 AP. No, yeah, okay. I think I'm going to use the same gun, the recharge rifle. So,
The retard rifle?
recharge. 15 hits. 41 hits.
Hey, maybe 15's a crit for you.
Oh, that's right, it is. So this is double damage. 4, 9. 9 and 13. Okay, to the, that's not the right die. The left arm. $65 is a crit. 39. All right. This first one's the crit, so that's 12 and 5 is 17. Shit, 9. The crit is going on, let's call it his left arm. And then the other one is going to his right leg. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Shoot him again. Oops.
How much damage?
The crit was,
Just keep going.
yeah, I can't remember. So 47 hits, 57 hits.
Object permanence is low.
I feel you. 2 and 5 is 7. 3 and 5 is 8. So 7 and 8 to the 7 to the left leg, and then 8 to the left leg. I'm going to use 2 AP to come back here. And that's me.
Okay, Virgil. Now, Virgil,
Yes.
Sven, you're up.
Yep.
One could say Left 4 Dead would be involved. Does it feel like a horde shooter yet?
I hit. That is left arm. Oh, right arm. Sorry, right arm. $41 damage.
Okay, before you go any more, it's dead and it roids.
Okay. Attached to the head, which is crit already.
Jesus.
That's obscene.
That'll be 76 damage.
It's now dead.
Another little robot spawns. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1. Okay. Yeah, I'll move up here next to Jams.
You know, Virgil, I think they're abandoning the traps.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have a lot of AP. I can move back. So direct armor damage, shooting this guy right here. Uh, 38. Direct armor damage again. 38 again. That'd be a crit for the armor. $62 damage. Yeah, another little robot guy spawned. 27 hits. 4 is right leg. Uh, 43 damage. Right arm. Uh, 32 damage. All right, 3 AP left. I'm I'm going to move away.
Jams, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. If I only get to spend, it would be 4 AP. 4 AP. Let's see. It's 2 AP. Beautiful. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
Let's 12 AP. I'm going to command animal, which I auto pass, so you don't need me to roll, right?
No, I don't need you to roll.
Okay. And I'm gonna have Stinger. Climb onto the monster.
Yep.
And sting him. Is that an auto hit for him?
Let me check.
I don't have anything on mine for it.
You just need to roll me the 1d20. It deals, fuck, it stuck
5.
my toe. Deals 5 damage base as an auto hit, but it needs a 1d20 for the poison roll to see what happens.
So he has necrosis, and you want me to roll for where?
It doesn't matter. It just has necrosis. He's rotting.
Okay, that's over 2 turns. Would it stack if I stung him again?
No, but you could instantly kill him.
I could try to instant kill him.
It's a gamble. I don't know how much you all love gambling.
I kill him.
Okay. He dies and roids out.
Stinger, I think we're fucked. I'll sting him again.
Okay.
It was just necrosis again. Alright, and then I'll call him back to me. How do I make him stick on me?
Okay, don't. Okay, god damn it. Don't move. There. He's stuck to you. Does that end your turn?
No. 75 would be 3 AP. I still have 12 AP. Or no, I still have 10 AP, sorry. I'll move up. Whatever. For 1 AP.
You said fuck it, we ball.
Yeah. And start swinging again. Hit. In the right leg. For 28 damage. I hit. In the right arm. For 31 damage.
It's dead.
I'll move back to this line and end my turn.
Okay. The mother is finally going to climb up out and move forward, treading over the concrete line as she roars. And upon doing so, you see that her scales are covered in a thick green scaling, as well as a bluish teal. Her eyes are completely bile yellow, and her horns have all kinds of little, like, jagged spikes sticking up out of them. And weirdly enough, you see that there are needle marks, like broken off needles all over the arm.
It's a big bitch.
She is going to command her children to go here.
Lena, now is the
Yeah.
time.
Guys.
I mean, not right now, it's not your turn, but now is the time.
She starts to get like a feverish glow in her eyes.
Oh no.
You're muted, love.
Sorry, I was
Virgil.
just saying if you could get a plasma grenade, like right there, you could hit all 4 of them.
So, Virgil, what are you doing?
Well,
I was totally thinking about the plasma grenade.
I thought you were thinking of mini nuke.
No,
I was
that's
thinking the mini
absolutely
nuke.
what I was thinking of.
mini
That's why I
nuke is
said I'm
definitely what I was.
This is
Yeah.
not a situation to be conservative in.
Well, that's fine. We just don't have a mini nuke. We don't have a fat man.
Especially if Elena can roll just perfect enough to cram it down Mama's throat.
He's right, though. We don't have anybody to throw it or launch it or anything.
Get jams.
He's got noodle arms compared to the other guy. No offense.
Damn
Wow.
jams, you're impotent.
Wow.
I said noodle arms.
Really? You're gonna say that right in front of my scorpion?
Hmm.
Huh?
Not in front of Stinger.
Oh. 50 50 feet is
He has
4
performance
AP, right?
anxiety. It's okay. What'd you say?
50 feet is 4 AP, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna be moving here and attempting to hop the wall, I guess.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't got much of a modifier. 15.
You can hop the wall.
Cool. That's 4 AP there. Two more AP. So that's 6.
Jesus.
That'll leave me with 14. That's
I mean,
7 shots. Alright.
I don't know how far we can really throw. We've talked about that. Like,
Give
you
it
have to-
time.
you
They'll
have to
be here
throw-
soon.
Yeah. Well, I just meant like for a mini nuke, you have to throw it over 100 feet or blow yourself up.
It'd be a 2d100 roll, and you'd have to roll pretty high, and then it'd require a couple checks.
Yeah.
And if we fail, we die.
I mean,
I
you
don't
wouldn't
feel like
die
I
right
can-
away. Might if you could survive the initial blast and the radiation, you totally wouldn't die. But that's kind of hard. I mean, technically, if
Yeah,
you all
you could
popped
take
Radex,
PD
and
You take the PD 100 off the bat.
It's okay.
We
So-
won't use it.
hey, I mean, if you want to end your campaign in nuclear hellfire the way you started it, go for it.
I was talking more to Sven, being the voice of reason and all that shit. You too, of course, but
Alright, I'm gonna attack the closest one. "65 hits. Headshot. For 20 damage. "41 hits. Chest. For 20 damage. "53. In the chest. "18 damage. "21. Right arm. For 12 damage. "99 hit. In the armor. For 15 damage. "15. In the chest. For 11 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 97 hits. Left leg. So 19 damage. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. This is Virgil. Lena, do you wish to do anything?
Yeah. Mm, okay, that's 4. Okay, it's just enough. All right, I'm gonna shoot this dude out in front with the recharge guy, the recharge rifle.
I keep saying retard. You okay?
No, I'm saying recharge. Thought I was. I don't know. Words are hard.
It's funny when you call it the retard rifle.
All right, here we go. Shot 1. Hits. Shot 2. Hits. It is 11. 10. Head. And head. Okay. Shot 1 hits. Shot 2 hits. 11. 9. The left leg. And the chest. First one hits. Second one hits. Uh, 10. Stuck with 7 and 5. Shit. 12. Good God. Come on, work. This is the chest. And the chest. That is the 3rd time I've hit the chest.
Okay.
And 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the last one. Should I move back or stay with the group?
Well, Virgil's already gone, so he can't move anymore. That's up to you.
Fuck it, I'll stick it out. That hits. That hits. To make sure. 7 and 5. 12. 11. To the chest again, which is already crit. So that's shit. Math. The first one was 12. So that's 24 to the chest. And then this is also the chest. So the other one was 7. to the or 14 to the chest. That's me. I'm done.
Okay, it's dead and it roids out.
All right, I made it mad. Somebody fix it.
You're up, Sven.
Right there. I'm gonna start with this guy right here.
Okay.
That's the chest.
Unpause, so you hit him for 32.
Yeah, 32 to this guy. Uh, 5. Left leg. 36. Left arm. 34.
Wait, hold on.
Yep,
So you're attacking this one?
this one, yes.
Okay, 1 minute. Continue.
Okay. Right arm.
Yep.
34.
Mm-hmm.
Head. 45. Chest. 37.
Okay.
Left arm. Jesus. 53.
Dead and roid.
That'll be a crit to the head.
Mm-hmm.
88.
Dead.
Fancy little robot.
So great, you rated it out. Crit shot to the head. Dead.
88's a lot of damage in a single hit. It's a lot of fucking damage.
I hope you all have been marking down your condition ratings. correct.
What do you mean? Like our armor?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. My brain just... Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget what I said. My brain farted.
I was like, we haven't been hit yet, except for Jackie taking a fucking thing of plasma grenades to the face.
I exploded.
Explosion!
It honestly went better than I thought it was gonna.
It was only half your health.
It could have been worse. It could have been all of it.
I seriously thought I was gonna have to hop the fence and come like bring you back to life.
That's why I kind of limped over there just in case I needed it.
All right, so it's this one now. That is 36 damage.
You said 61?
No, 34 damage.
And you're attacking this one? Or the
No,
roided?
no, this one. This one.
Just avoiding the roided one, okay.
Well, so Jams is going to run up and punch these two in the face.
Okay.
So I'm hitting the ones that were a little bit further out.
I got something super important for Jams.
39 damage. Seven, that will be the armor. Uh, 35 damage. I have one more shot. That will be the chest. Uh, 35 damage. Okay. That is the end of my turn.
Jesus. Okay. As that ends your turn, it is now your turn, Jams.
Okay.
Batter up.
I'm gonna take a psycho. Is that 1 EP to use?
Check your chart.
Thus being right next to each other, do I have to be in my turn to hand him an item from my inventory?
He can interact with you and take one from your inventory if you have it sorted.
What you do?
You say what now?
You have it. You have your inventory sorted now.
If your inventory
Yeah.
is sorted, he can use an interact, which is 1 AP, to take out something from your inventory. Or on your turn, you can hand him something.
Okay.
But you should know what the AP is to use a chem.
That's an interact, right? Or no?
You got a document.
So
But we can check. It is to use a chem,
1 AP.
1 AP.
To use a chem from your bag or person standing near you.
Okay. What was the I don't remember what the thing was called that we were looking that you're gonna give me, Virgil, so I don't know if I can just take it from you.
It's called a sawgill.
A sawgill?
It's a fish.
It's a fish. Okay. I'll interact with Virgil. Wait, I only get one interact though.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, I can interact multiple times. I thought you only got one interact action. No.
Where did you hear this?
I don't know. Just my brain made it up, I guess.
Stop hallucinating. You're not ChatGPT.
Okay. I'm gonna interact with Virgil and take his sawgill out of his inventory.
For the remainder of this battle, you reflect 1d4 damage when something hits you.
Okay.
While you guys are doing that, I'm repairing my slippers with duct tape.
To clarify, when it hits you in melee, it doesn't count if something gets thrown at you or shot.
And then I want the AP one.
What's that?
I wanted the one that gives me AP too.
Oh, the AP regen?
Yeah.
Huh. You'll have to fish a Nuka-Cola Quantum out of my bag.
Okay. I'll do that. And I'll take it. How much was it again?
The action, 1 AP.
No. The regen on it.
4 AP regen. I'm assuming that's per turn, but
Does it say how long?
not when I looked it up in the document.
Maybe it's just a one-time thing. That's fine. That helps
Hold
me
on,
out.
I think we did a whole ruling on this. Where was it?
I get a cap too, don't I?
At the top of that, it says all drink effects last 5 minutes. 1 round equals 30 seconds, so 5 minutes is 10 rounds. So
Didn't I
4
explain to
AP.
you, Graycon, at some point the difference of regen and stuff?
Yeah, you did. So what you told me before, as far as like how long food lasts, you said if it doesn't say it lasts until we sleep for the night. Because most of them say like this is a 5 minute thing, this is a
No, I mean, I
1
meant,
hour,
like, did I
1
talk
minute.
about burst
Oh,
AP, regen AP, and...
yes, so burst AP is a one-time thing. You get it. So that one's not burst, so that's regen. So you get +4 AP, and that 4 AP actually comes back every turn.
Okay. Wait, turn? Oh, like player turn.
Yeah, so the next time you go, so you
I get
drink
another
that,
4.
you instantly get 4 AP. And then next turn,
I'll get another 4 when I start.
yeah,
And then, but rounds would be every time one of us moves, right?
every time you get to go.
That's a round. Okay.
A round of combat is when everybody has moved. So when you move, the enemies move, done all their stuff, that is 1 round of combat. A turn is your individual turn.
Gotcha.
So if you got
Okay.
given another turn somehow, it would come back and regen to you.
Okay.
Did you do the MedX and the other
No. I think I'm gonna pass
I'm
them.
gonna
Medics. I'm gonna take a psycho.
Okay.
You're not going to pop the med-X for the 10 DT.
I have to get it from Virgil. It's a lot of AP.
It's in there. That'll be 4
Well, you got
AP
4.
spent on food and chems.
Yeah, and you got 4 AP from it, so it kind of zeroed itself out.
Or wait, was it the Rad-X? Not the Rad-X. The Slasher.
It's med-X.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take the med-X from Virgil instead of the Psycho. Sorry. Med-X from Virgil. Take it. That's 12 AP. Which gives me 10 DT.
Yep, so you got a Psycho, a med-X, that fish,
And a Nuka-Cola Quantum.
and a Nuka-Cola Quantum. What'd the fish do again? Oh, that's right, that was the reflective damage. Yeah, I mean, you're ready to get up there now.
Okay.
Before the big one sits on Sven.
That's 2 AP. So I start swinging. I hit. In the left arm. For 39 damage. I hit. In the left arm. For 40 damage. Hit in direct armor. For 45 damage.
Oh, hold on. This one was dead 2 swings ago. So I'll impart that
Okay,
damage to the next one.
Okay. Two AP to move here. Or I was right there. I think I'll move. Yeah, there. A hit in the left leg. $49 damage. The left leg. Was that the second time?
Yes.
Or was that the okay. $40 damage. hit in the right leg. .43 damage.
Roided and death.
Okay, so I hit him in the right arm.
I said roided and death.
Oh, he died? Just dead?
Yeah.
I thought he grew.
And so I said roided and then death.
Okay. I'll move there and end my turn.
Has everyone else gone?
Yeah.
Hopefully that repair sticks with duct tape. Oh yeah. So I had to repair my slippers with duct tape. Because they've lost their entire bottoms, and then they had all the grip gone, so I just been doing little O-rings. Okay.
There we go.
The Deathclaw Mother is going to move up here. And she is going to let out a scream, and upon doing so, all of you need to make me a radiation check.
$16.
22.
32.
8.
Okay, James. Take 46 rads.
Oh my god. My
As
DT
she-
count towards the rads?
No, you just take rads.
Okay.
Unless it says you have rad resistance. Or, some kind of thing to decrease rads. She force mutates the death claws. To roid out.
Now they're just easier to kill.
Yeah, and they have double the movement.
Oh no.
And hit really fucking hard.
What the shit?
What the shit, what?
Lena, grate your teeth.
First one hitting you, Virgil. I'll just roll.
Yeah.
So hit, and a hit. And we'll roll for Lena. Hit. Yep. Hit. No hit. So this is across 3 separate attacks. Virgil, you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, 40 damage to the chest. Across 3 separate hits. Remember, you have DT. What?
Okay. So that's 40 minus 15.
That would be
25.
And then Lena, you're being hit with... Oh, God. Another 40 damage swing. This time, 2 hits on you, Lena. Lena?
I'm here.
What you looking like?
What
It's
are
on
you?
your chest.
Well, let's see, -8.
And then, let's see if these guys hit you,
I did
Jams.
2.
It was 2 hits, baby. So -8, -8.
Okay.
Hit.
Sorry.
Hit. Oh, Jams. Oh, Jams. This is not looking pretty for you, buddy. Across 8 hits from all 3 of these creatures, take 78 damage.
And each one of those hits gets a 1d4 reflect.
How much damage did he take?
78.
How do you want me to roll the reflect damage?
Just roll me, it's a d4, so that was 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 attacks. Roll me 8d4 and I'll just divide it.
24. And then give me a second. It's going to take a while for me to do my math.
Look, so if it's across 8, you have a DT of 15, which is 120 points of DT.
So I didn't take any damage.
No,
Yeah, you wouldn't take any damage.
this is 8 different hits. And if you split it out to 78 divided by... Oh, well.
Yeah, he has a DT of 15. Not counting his armor. That's why we gave him that. That's why we gave him the drugs. So he could
I'm
think.
still standing. And now they've fallen into my trap. They're close to me.
What was the 8d4?
Oh, 24.
Okay.
Oh, plus, sorry.
Hey, don't you generate charges or something?
Yep.
I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works for you. By the way, at least that wasn't me getting hit, because I probably would have killed you.
Kill Jams.
Yeah. Every time I get hit, I have to pass a radiation check, or 1d20 rats explodes out of me.
And if it wasn't melee, I would have been zapping Sven.
You two are just 2 peas in a pod, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd have taken those 8 hits, we'd have been rolling 8d20 worth of rads.
Well, I believe that ends all their turns. It is now back to you, Virgil. How you looking over there, buddy?
Not great.
What's your HP?
22
Not terrible, right?
out of 59.
It could be better, but you're doing fine, right?
Yeah, if not for the DT of my armor, I would have been down to 7. All right.
Go on and hit these bastards before they hit you back.
Oh yeah. Gonna hit the guy right in front of me.
Sure. What do you want to hit him with?
Let's see. I don't even have to move for this. So I've got all 20 of my AP. That's 10 shots. Goodness. Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hit. And what is it? Left leg. For 15 damage.
Okay.
Hit in the armor. For 23 damage. Hit right leg. $13 damage. Hit my choice, the head. For 18 damage. Hit left arm. Uh, 16, 17, 18 damage. Um, oh, that is a crit.
Yay.
Absolutely, yay. Okay, so I crit. My choice, the head. Shit. There we go. So 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 2 is 12. So 24 damage. Hit. Left arm. 26 damage. So 3 more shots. Hit. Right leg. $21 damage. Hit. Right arm. $14 damage. Another crit to the right leg. $42 damage. And that is the end of my turn.
You kill it, it tries to roid out and explodes.
Gross.
You're covered in blood.
Yay.
Lena, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna use my heat streak gun. Energy gun. So crit.
Oh shit.
Okay. 8d8.
Well, 98 because you're going to get the burn damage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So 38.
That's 43, which is 86.
Okay. To the right leg. Gonna do it again. No crit. 37, 43, 44. To the left leg. That's a 1 that hits. $50 to the left arm. $18. $54 to the right arm. And I'm just gonna pop a stim pack right here.
So it tries to roid out as it dies, and it explodes.
Yay. Okay, for the stem pack. Oh, are you serious? Fuck. All right, then. I weakly jab it into my leg, apparently.
Oh, God.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then it's back to Sven or Jams. Who wishes to go?
Let Jams go. He did. He spent all those resources.
Okay. I'll start with this one. Hit in the head. For 45 damage. Hit in the chest. For 50 damage. Hit in the head for the second time. $46 damage.
It's dead. As it explodes.
Excellent. And then this one next to me. Hit in the chest. $42 damage. Really? Yeah. Hit in the chest again. $43 damage. That's a crit.
I guarantee you're gonna kill this thing, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay. I'll attack the next one. In the head. For 50 damage. Him in the chest. 45 damage. In the right leg. $48 damage. Right leg again. $49 damage.
It's dead.
Okay. Let's spend 3 AP to move here. Hit him. Direct armor. For 46 damage. The left arm. For 44 damage. In the head. $43 damage. In the right leg. $47. In the right leg. Again. $43 damage. In the left arm again. $48 damage.
It explodes and dies.
Oh, damn it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
3 AP.
How much you got left?
6.
Oh, you're going after the mother?
Yep.
Okay, let me get the stat block referenced here. Okay, go for it.
I'm nervous. Hit him in the left leg. For 46 damage. The left arm. $42 damage. The left leg. Again. Oh, wrong dice. 8. 42 damage. Right leg. Whoops, that was one too many. $48 damage. In the chest. $47 damage. In the head. $40 damage. In the chest, second time. $40 damage. In the right leg, second time. $45 damage. Direct armor. $43 damage. Right leg for a crit. $43 times 2. 86 damage.
Don't forget you got your lightning stuff still too.
I know. In the chest for a crit. So 54 damage times 2. 108 damage. I choose the chest for a crit. $82 damage.
Getting close.
Direct armor. $49 damage.
Jesus Christ.
In the right leg for a crit. It's 48 times 2 is 96 damage. 96 damage.
Holy fuck.
Hitting like a truck.
God damn.
I choose. No, I don't choose. That's the head.
That's the head.
Sorry. I always think one's. I'm like, oh, one. One's the best.
Dump your lightning and kill this bitch.
How much damage?
53.
You kill it. Upon her dying, the other three book it from the area. Seeing the mother die, they have no wants to stick around. That is the end of combat. Oh my god.
We did it, Stinger.
Singer actually killed somebody. Look at that.
Yeah. I was debating using him. If those stuck around, I was going to use my last 2 AP to use them.
Okay, let me calculate your experience real quick.
And James, you need to roll 2 nature checks, a 12 and a 14, to see if you become a drug addict.
Okay, it's about to be a lot of experience. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
15K across 16 sources. Sorry, no. 15K across... What was that? Hold on, let me recalculate. Oh no, I miscalculated. Whoopsie daisy. 2, 3. No, that is much more experience, sorry. 34K experienced across 17 sources.
17 times 30 plus.
I'll make a note of this because I know Virgil's going to ask.
All right, so that's a chunk of XP.
I need you to math. Please. Also, I would like some first aid when given or when the opportunity presents itself, please. I have 7 health. I'm like dragging my leg. And fucking cheeks hanging on by a thread.
Nope, I got the experience total wrong again.
Oh, okay.
$55K across 27 sources.
Oh.
Say again.
When I was deleting the tokens, it showed me how many there were. It is 55K across 27 sources.
Thank you.
Congrats, after a 3-hour combat, you got a massive payoff.
Yay.
Jesus.
Jesus, what?
Oops.
Add that to what I have. I have about 70,000 XP. Now I have to start leveling, but you know.
I mean, what? Because, you know, level
I'm not
15,
complaining.
that's a lot, but it's, like, not a lot, because, like, next couple levels, like, 20, it'd take almost, like, you get, what, 2-3 levels out of that?
I went from...
Because you guys are level 15.
I went from 15 to level 18 with about 6,000 XP left. Again, I'm not complaining. That was fantastic.
Jeez, is that what we're getting? 70,000?
No. So it's in the chat. It's in the chat, and there's 55,810 for those of us with Swift Learner. I
Mhm.
just said with the XP I already had on my character sheet, it came out to like almost 70,000.
As I said, I put it in chat because I know Virgil was going to ask.
And then right below his, I put what it is for 2023 because Jackie always asks me.
Jackie does not do math.
Do you want me to take a short pause for you guys to distribute your points and levels?
Yeah.
These.
Pause.
Disarming the traps
So,
and moving the bodies and
as we are unpaused now, and you are able to freely move in the area, so where would you like to go?
I would like to gather as much
You have 50 Deathclaw hands. Well, hold on. I gotta calculate for the ones that exploded.
yeah. I was gonna say as much leftovers as possible, but that sounds not what I'm looking for.
You get 10 Deathclaw hands and 30 Deathclaw leather and 15 steaks.
Nice. Go ahead and give those steaks to Jams. Okay? You said 30 leather.
Yep.
How many hands?
10.
Okay.
I'll just type this out for you.
I knew I was getting that one wrong. I got the leather right.
10 hands, 30 leather, 15 steaks.
Yeah. Is there a special process to getting the Deathclaw claws out of that?
Just extracting them. So you'd roll me a medicine check. How high is your medicine?
My medicine is
Ooh,
308.
So you auto pass and end up with, given margin of error, 30 claws.
Oh. "30 claws, okay."
You have 300 medicine. You just take the bone out like it's a tender rib and just slip it out.
Wonder how much those will sell for once I don't need the extras. Or actually, I could probably make a whole nother Deathclaw gauntlet.
So, I'm assuming you'll walk over to the water treatment part of this, like where the bridge is all destroyed. Don't need to move for that. You just want to go over there, or what?
yeah, and we're gonna want to disarm these two traps.
Yeah, go put the
Yeah,
pins back in your
investigate.
grenades, Lena.
So as
can I
Lena
get
does,
some first aid first?
as Lena does that, you head over to where the road is completely destroyed. Upon seeing what you see, there is a large deathclaw nest in the bottom, filled with 100 eggs. A 100 deathclaw eggs.
Okay.
All right, Jam, start cooking.
Okay. Also, James is pretty good with animal handling.
Do I want a baby deathclaw?
You need a male to fertilize it.
Was that not available? How did she have so many death claws around her?
We
Well,
just
that would
murdered all
mean
of them.
you just murdered all the males.
It's a big orgy.
Are deathclaw eggs fertilized after they're laid?
Yes.
Understood. I was not aware they were fish.
When the egg comes out, it's very soft, and it's then fertilized, and after that it hardens up over time, and then, hatches. I don't think we need to get into the rad scorpions and the cazadors. Beyond that, though, you collect 100 deathclaw eggs, gems. With that said, you also find that underneath the bridge there is the water treatment facility / main pump. Anyone want to roll me investigation?
Yeah.
Virgil, what were those steaks you gave me? I didn't get that.
Deathclaw.
How many of them?
15.
Investigation. Nat 20.
So
Total 50.
Yep. So what you see in front of you is that there is the main substation, right? So there is a main substation area. Inside there is a terminal, and alongside the back side of it, there is so if you want to imagine like underneath here, right, there's like the substation here, but there's a substation, and then behind that substation is multiple boilers, a small generator off to the left of it. There's a terminal inside the substation. It's kind of like a small shack, almost like a guard shack, kind of built up around, very small, tiny. A little terminal, an information feed, a couple of dangling little trinkets, and a snack drawer that you find that's empty, just a bunch of wrappers inside. Then you also see that on the other side of the water purification is the main pipeline. The pipeline is extremely hot. It's giving off constant steam. And the hottest part of it is where the nest is. That nest was built around one of the pressure gaskets. So as you see as the pipeline continues onwards, the way that the substation works is that on the terminal, not going to make you hack it because you got this nat 20, you pump it into the terminal. There's no password on it. You see that there are multiple, so there's a main purifier, right? But you're not at the main purifier. There's two purifiers. There is one all the way bottom at Raider Post 6, and there's one all the way in the middle of like Timpensky, right? Between the two of those, there's these mini substations that have reboilers and repressurizers. And the pipeline continues down and gets to one of these main boiler sections, as well as a repressurizer, which then repressurizes the water and sends it on down the pipe, right? Along with generating a little bit of heat and energy off that pipeline with the cooling system and all that nonsense. The purifiers that are next to you have been repurposed to inject chems, as they are chem distillers, or rather, chem distillers slash drip feeders, where they mix the water into an equal mixture part of the water, then laced with whatever chem it is, then repumped into the pressurizer and boiler, and then sent down the pipeline. You can read there are about 6 of these substations between Raider Post 6 and the other pipe. Between Raider Post 6 as a purifier and the next purifier before it gets to Tempensky. Meaning that there is at least 6 different chemicals that are all going into making this water laced.
You know what? Just to spite them, we should go and buy several doses of Fixer and set up all of these places to drip Fixer into the water.
Now you notice that some of the chems are chems. Like, some of them have base compounds of psycho, and some of them have other base compounds and all that stuff. Your medicine check, which you normally would have to roll, which you don't roll, is you notice that each of the 6 substations are combining base compounds into essentially an advanced drug. During your knowledge of the medical field, I need you to roll me a history check.
Okay. Uh, 32.
Okay, so during your medical field knowledge, there are 2 drugs that you know of that were extremely intense in the day that they were manufactured, called Day and Night Tripper. They were a set. The idea of it was that you would take Day Tripper during the day as a dosage, and it would basically be a cocktail mixture of a bunch of different drugs together that would help you have hyper focus, be able to have higher intelligence, higher retention, be like a super chem, right? And then you would use Night Tripper. Night Tripper would then reverse the effects inside your body of because Day Tripper would essentially like mega dose you on caffeine, mentats, turbo, and jet all into one, spread out across it to be like a full day caffeine plus Adderall plus whatever, right?
Right.
Additive effect. And then Night Tripper would turn off, it would basically shut the other drug down, reverse the effects, and then make it so that you're getting extreme rest as you go into a deep sleep. You get to go into deep rhythmic sleep. You get to also experience like better dreams, more. It would produce like a hyper amount of like chemicals in your body and stuff, and they would balance each other out. The Night Tripper was more so for winding down for the night and being able to deal with intense situations, and the Day Tripper was to get you through the day. When they were sold together, they were a very effective combo for dealing with crunch time, extra work, or, you know, being able to dose for very stressful periods of time, right?
Right.
And part of the issue of the drug was that it would slowly kill you, because it's basically overclocking your body during the day and then overclocking your rest periods. Well, it's still giving you higher amounts of rest. It's still overclocking your body to produce a shit ton of chemicals and other hormones to then calm you down and get you well rested for the next dosage.
It's provided you took the other one, it's got to fight the other one before it can get you into those natural states.
Yeah, and so what would happen is they would slowly kill themselves. So it was only recommended that you take the dosage like once a week, right, on the worst day. And so yeah, but what they're doing is they're using all 6 of the compounds to combine multiple drugs to make a micro-dosed version of Day Tripper. And on the flip side, they are also introducing Night Tripper. And both of them mixed together is at the final distillery, where it is mixed together into a new drug, where it's called, distilled tripping. That's what they called it. Or distilled tripper, D-tripper. And essentially it has both drugs combined, and it works automatically, as long as you stick to a schedule. So that's what you find out about the water. Your idea on the fixer thing could potentially help. The problem with the fixer idea is that fixer completely flushes the body of an addiction, right? It's also extremely harsh on the body. You would know that if this drug is already pushing people to their absolute limit every single day, even microdosing, right? A microdose is essentially like every day being... It's like having your water laced with caffeine, that every single day you're essentially getting 4 cups of coffee, and then at night you're also then getting like 3 melatonin. Right?
Right.
Technically speaking, you would be okay and you could function like that, but that's going to burn your body out, right? And if the fixer, the way that it works is it expunges the body completely, but it does so in a harsh way where it kind of just rips it all out of you all at once and then makes you shit it out. The problem with that is it's kind of harsh, it can get you sick, and while it is effective, it is harsh. And with your medical knowledge, you know that if you introduced fixer into the water, it would probably kill like 25% of the people, because their body would be so worn out from this constant cycle that the strain of the fixer would just kill them.
Morally, my response to that acknowledgement is that they're probably better off, because right now it's either have a chance of dying or die slowly while somebody works me to death as a slave and I have no control over my life.
Depends on where you are in the hierarchy, but yeah.
Roughly speaking. But none of that matters because we don't have fixer.
I'm just telling you based on your proposal and your knowledge.
Yeah.
You estimate it would probably kill about 25% of the population that drank the water. To that end, it could have worse effects depending on how it works with the other compounds. So you'd probably have to replace all 6 of the substations with fixer, and then have it so that both the distillers are flushed to not try to make the compound. Because there's 2 additives that are being added. There's the one additive that's purifying the water at the base, and then there's the other one going into Tempensky where it finishes the final process, which could backfire.
And I'd have to set both instances of fixer to microdose so they don't overdose people.
You'd have to set all 6 instances to microdose the fixer and both distilleries to make sure that it's not going to inject some other random chemical that would fuck things up.
Right. So I would have to set each instance of chem going into the water to 1/6 its strength. That way they all add up to 1 dose.
Yep.
Oh.
And you have to break down the compounds to make it so that the compounds are assembled along the way, not just dosing. Because even if it's 1/6 the dose, that's going to end up at least 2-3 max doses. So you would have to break the compound of the drug down into its base parts and then have each section introduce the base parts as it goes.
Excuse me. I explained this to everybody and asked them How do you guys want to proceed?
I have no idea.
Because if we just shut off all the chems and make it clean water, the entire city is gonna go into withdrawals altogether and probably descend into chaos.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to be there when it happens, right?
I mean,
Sure,
if we,
but that we're living with the deaths of those people on our conscience.
I didn't say anything about them dying.
Well, sure, if they're all going into withdrawals, they're gonna. Most of them are probably strung out wastelanders,
Lena,
so they're probably gonna.
I want you to imagine if overnight caffeine was deleted from the world worldwide. As in
Gross.
every source of caffeine vanished. How bad do you think that would be?
It would be catastrophic.
Be a lot of violent, angry people freaking out over everybody else.
Oh, I would go scorched earth.
Now just imagine if it's all meth and meth heads.
So that 25% I proposed on Fixer probably increases if we have just fresh, clean water.
okay, but what if we fix? So while we're here, what if we just pull the drugs from this one, right? It's putting drugs in at multiple locations, so there's still going to be drugs in it,
It's
and this
not
would start to
drugs,
reduce.
it's the compounds to assemble the drugs. That's the issue. So if the drug is separated into 6 equal pieces and is assembled at the base plate at the end of it, if you take away one component, you essentially get the same issue of the tap water. Does that make sense?
It's actually worse, because if you remove one ingredient, the interaction of the ingredients may not mix properly, and then you're just poisoning the water flat out.
I mean, if this is your area, make a decision. We'll go with it.
I'm just trying to inform you, not trying to shoot down your
No,
thought.
no. I'm telling that to Virgil. This this is your area. Make a decision, and we'll go with it.
Okay, so we've got several choices. Leave things as they are and fix anything that needs to be fixed, which maintains the status quo. Which the ingredients being pumped into Fixer ingredients probably wipe out 25%. Switch it to clean water and probably kill everybody. I feel like there was another one, but I'm blanking.
So you switch it to clean water. You send everybody to withdrawals. You switch to Fixer, which has a chance to kill a part of the population. You can switch it to trying to modify each of the chems to make a different chem, but you end up with the same chem issue, where there's still going to be withdrawals, but there's, less likely a death, but there's still chems in the water.
Yeah. So,
or you just say fuck it and take the compound out and hope for the best.
Yeah. If we do the Fixer thing, though, if we take credit for it, we have a chance of all those people freed from their slavery joining our side and taking over, like, revolting against the Duskmaul Raiders.
Or it backfires.
So
That's possible too. I mean,
Yeah.
some people like being on chems.
Yes. So we need to get enough fixer to do this, or the compounds to make enough fixer to do this.
Yeah.
Um,
First things first.
yeah. All right. And we searched everything. We did everything we needed to do there.
Yep.
Okay.
So if we're going to get fixer ingredients, we might as well just leave everything as is and move on.
Well, if you want to get fixer ingredients, you might want to go to the chem lab one.
Yeah. Where's the chem lab?
The
Is that
chem lab is... That is Raider Post 5.
is it 5? Okay.
Going south.
Now, what do we need to put this at all of the places, or
So there's 6
could we
locations.
put it?
We need
Right.
to put a different ingredient at each of the 6 locations so that when they reach the city, they have combined in the water to make the fixer.
Okay.
I'll mark
So
each
do
of
you
them
know what
for
you
you.
need? Do you know what we need to be, what we need to get and how much of it we need to get?
Offhand, no. I'm assuming it's within my medical knowledge.
So if you think on it, you can probably figure it out.
Probably. There's also the chance that the chemical place he just told us about at Raider Post 5 maybe has a book of ingredients, a list of chems and what they're made of and stuff like that. How else would these wasteland yahoos who haven't had forget the word, but general medical training how to make chems? There's got to be some information somewhere. You're making that last location look real scary.
What do you mean?
Just the icon. You're making it look different. It makes it look scary.
I fixed it. Oops. There, how's that visual for you?
The water line. Okay. That looks amazing.
Give you a little visual representation of where the fuck everything is. With that, though, I think that's a good place to end our session today.
Hell yeah.